This is crazy. I mean, this is absolutely. This is nuts. I can't even begin to describe what's running through my head right now. This is crazy. This is nuts.
Caleb, what do you have to say to those people who are responsible for you being cut from the show twice before?
Well, the judges were the ones that cut me. That was my own doing. I actually messed up. Like I messed up on the past seasons that I auditioned.
Why do you think you messed up?
Just lack of experience and letting the nerves get to me and just not being completely in tune with who I am as a person, as a singer, as an artist.
Richard Marx was in your earlier and he was talking about paying your dues. Do you think that you paid your dues?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I went after the two past seasons that I auditioned. I went home and busted my butt and wrote and played out shows and just worked. Because I mean, that's why I'm so comfortable now on stage in front of people singing, and it's a natural thing because of all the groundwork that I laid back home in Nashville.
And then emotionally drained.
Oh yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. But this is absolutely insane right now. It's crazy.
They said that your album's coming out in August. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna buckle down, and there's gonna be some badass songs. It's gonna be really soulful. It's gonna have a lot of depth to it. It's gonna be heavy, and that's the record. That's what's gonna come out. That's the record.
How do you think your experience being on American Idol has changed you as a person?
It's just made me. I mean, not just me, but everybody. We've grown so much throughout these couple of months. We grow so quickly because you're under so much. One thing is scrutiny, judgment. You're getting judged, you're getting critiqued, and you've got to be able to handle that and just brush off the bad stuff and take the good stuff. That's really, I think, the biggest key, especially as a performer and as an artist, that you just don't have to care. You don't care whether somebody likes you or not, or somebody doesn't like you, and also embrace the people that love you, because you're making a difference in people's lives and you're making them feel something, with your music, with your voice, with your singing. And that, I think, is the biggest key, is that to one thing, stay grounded and stay focused and stay true to who you are as a person.
Okay, well, what kind of advice would you give to someone wanting to audition for the show?
To do it. I mean, if you want to have a career in music and gain so much knowledge and experience in a short amount of time, Idol is the way to do it. I mean, and not only that, but the whole Idol team is some of the nicest, most incredibly talented, amazing, insightful people that I've ever met and ever worked with. And those are the people that I'm going to be friends with until the day I die.
How do you anticipate this is going to change your life? As far as, is there a move in your future?
What?
Is there a move in your future?
A move?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know necessarily if I'm actually going to live in LA permanently, but I mean, I'd love to just come out and stay and work, because this is such a creative and vibrant town that you get kind of bit by that bug, and it just makes you want to work and grind and just stay hungry, for the vision and the art that you want to make.
You're not the typical American Idol.
Yeah, this is what's so cool is that I'm probably the antithesis of what the American Idols have been.
But in that sense, though, does it prove that like the best singer wins?
I don't know. I just think that, and I was just saying something earlier, that American Idol is a pop show, and I sing rock and roll. I mean, I sing Rush and Led Zeppelin and Aretha Franklin and Adele and stuff like that. And what's so crazy is that I think this is the first season that like a rock and roll singer has won it. Not pop rock, but just straight, rock and roll. And some of the viewers didn't like that. And some of the viewers that have watched it, they don't like it, because they're so accustomed to it being, very nice, good, nice-looking people, so I think that it's just so cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a really cool and incredibly humbling and exciting thing that that I won, because it's kind of like it's not. I think this, for me, winning it opens doors for all types of artists. All shapes, sizes, genres, whatever can come on this show and hone it in and kill it. It's not just sequestered to one type of genre or one type of artist that's always won the show or whatever. I think now it's really just, the show has evolved so much from what it once was. If you watch the past seasons, it was so, and the word I think is conservative. Everything was so clean cut. Everybody was very it was kind of like very, hey, how's it going? It's so much looser. It's more about having fun and just being yourself and having a good time. And I think that's what's so incredible about this season, that everybody was so different. There's not one artist that was like equally mastered the same genre. It was like everybody was completely different across the board.
One more question.
What did you
Caleb,
say
some
to
of the
Gina?
music that you did on the radio or on the show this year isn't really what we hear on radio. How are you going to make music that does get played on radio and is something especially picture?
I think that it just, you have to, again, stay true to who you are as a person, as a singer. And, the music that I love is rock and roll, older music, but that's the thing, is that the music that I grew up on it wasn't just singles based. It was like, see, the thing that I don't like now is that a lot of music has just become disposable. Like, it's like the equivalent of like a can of coffee that you just get and you throw away. Back then, people made records, and it was this full, beautiful thing where it was like from front to back. It was amazing songs that told a story, that engaged people, where you were taken on a journey. It wasn't just a song that you get for 99 cents and then you forget it like 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that I really am upset with a lot of pop music and stuff like that. That there's so much amazing music out there that nobody hears about it because nobody gives it the chance to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, with me and rock and roll and stuff like that, that's the type of music I want to make. I want to write a rock opera. I want to do some crazy. I want to do like a zombie rock opera. I want to do some crazy out there shit. That's the thing, though, is that you have to stay true to who you are and be unique and not give a shit. And people will get on board with that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless.
How cool was it to share that?
What did you say to Gina when you?
I was like, holy smokes! Like, I can't believe that I won this. And what's funny is Gina's mom was like, it's so weird. She's like, I cannot picture you being the American Idol. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in like a funny way, because like, I mean, seriously, look at the guy. I mean, it's so crazy. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.